Okay, so we see today's, or if you looked at today's workout, there's 3 parts. There's the regular warm-up, a body weight pump, as they've been adding in, and then a 30-minute EMOM. 30-minute EMOM. That is pretty much something. That is something. And we'll talk a little bit about it. As always, we'll take a little bit of a pause between each part to kind of talk about it and figure out what exactly is what, because there are a couple of things on there that even when I was looking at it today, I was like, what is that? So I had to do a little bit of research too. So at least we can look at it and have like some sort of a demo. And then we can talk about mods or whatever if there's something else there. Cool? All right. So let me, give me 30 seconds. I forgot my watch. Let me grab my watch. I'll be right back. What's up, James?
Hey.
You can come on the table over here, baby.
No, I know where I want to do it.
All right. So I'm going to give y'all a couple of options for the warm up. If we look up here, it says 1 minute of cardio. If you can read my writing, 1 minute of cardio right into a 4-minute AMRAP of 10. It says 10 alternating groiners. All right. A groiner is just your feet are on the floor, your hands are on the floor, and you're going to bring your foot up by your hand. So it's a groin stretch. So if I had to, you can see me from here, my groiner is going to be here, right? Here, alternating. All right. So that's what they would call a groiner. My other alternative, movement for that would be a Cossack squat. All right, so if you want to do Cossack squats instead of that, exactly, which is what Joy's doing, you can do those too. Now go a little bit wider. Remember, pull your hips back. That's an alternative, all right? So 10 Cossack squats or 10 groiners, 10 air squats, 10 reverse lunges, all right? So that'll be on a clock. It's pretty much 5 minutes continuously running. All right, again, so that's 1 minute of cardio, your choice. Remember, you want to get your heart rate up, high knees, kettlebell swings, hiccups, jump ropes, line jumps, whatever that feels like to you. All right, then right into.
Hiccups from your mouth?
No, not hiccups from your mouth. 10 alternating Cossack squats or groiners, 10 air squats, 10 reverse lunges. All right. And I'm about to put this on the chair if you need to see it. All right, so here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. $30 seconds in, 30 seconds left. $20 seconds. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Then we're into your AMRAP. So 10 Cossack squats or 10 groiners. 10 air squats. Ten reverse lunges. Good. 10 air squats. Remember, you don't have to go fast. They should be as beautiful as you can make them. 10 reverse lunges to finish it up. And then right back to the top with your Cossacks or Groiners. All right, we're about halfway in. We're about halfway through. Got about 2 minutes left. About 2 minutes left. All right, less than 90 seconds, y'all. Chest up, especially when you're doing something from the upright. Stand up tall for me. Really work to stay upright. There you go, good. One minute.
Right.
45 seconds, 45 seconds. Good job. All right, you got 10. In 5, 3, 2, 1, time. Good. All right.
Mama, all of these puzzles are too tough. They're too easy.
Okay. Now, moving on, we have another 5-minute AMRAP of a body weight pump. Before we do that, let's do a little bit of some shoulder, like a little bit of shoulder strengthening stuff. All right, just a little bit of shoulder, like mobility, not anything super over the top. All right, so the way I want to start is I want you to start on your stomach. We're going to start in a Superman position. All right, from the Superman position, we're going to go 10 Superman. So let me turn this.
Superhero.
Yes, Superman the superhero. Yes. All right, so let me back that up. All right, so we're going to start on our stomach. Hold on, trying to get this thing together. And we're going to go 10 Supermans. All right, so go ahead. Let's go ahead down and do that first. And then from there, I'll guide you to the next part. After you've done that, you stay on your stomach, chin on the floor. All right. If some of y'all recall doing some of this with Jeremiah, you want to keep your hips off of the floor while your chest is on the floor now. All right, so you're laying down on your stomach. Hips are off the floor, but your chest is on the floor. If you can see my butt, see? So butt up, butt down. I want your butt up, hands out in front. So laying on your stomach, hands out in front, thumbs up, thumbs up. You gotta go 10 alternating Ys. So thumbs up, straight up, right hand up towards the sky, left hand up towards the sky. 10 reps. Keep your chin down, squeeze your shoulder blades. It should be pretty challenging. Don't go any further than you're comfortable going. After you've done your 10 alternating, take your hands out to the side in a T shape, still on your stomach, T shape. Thumbs are up towards the sky. You're going 10 T shape, 10 T's. So lift your hands up off the floor, squeeze your shoulder blades together, 10, good. I see Liz's arm, so it looks like she's doing it right. And you'll finish with 10 swimmers. So still on your stomach, you're gonna take your hands up by your head, bring them down like you're swimming. So like you're pushing the water away, pushing the water away. So up towards your head, push your water away, 10 reps. From there, come on up into downward dog. When you're done, come up into downward dog. There you go. And just drive your chest back. So push, try to forcibly kind of push your chest back towards your knees in downward dog. All right. There you go. Good. Really try to open those shoulders up. Down into plank. Go into plank. Let's go 5 scat push-ups. 5 scat push-ups. Just scat, all right? Squeeze, you should not be moving, good. 4 judo push-ups of your best judo push-ups, 4 of your best judo push-ups. All right, remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. Little scoop down. Good. And then 3 of your most perfect push-ups, 3 of your most perfect push-ups. Good. Have a seat on your booty for me. Sit down on your booty. Let's go 6 90-90s. 6 90-90s. Good. Go back to the starting position of your 90-90. So whatever way you started, which is fine. Hands over your chest. Cross your hands over your chest. Lean over that front knee. 3 reps. 3 reps. Then rotate over. 3 to the other side. Excellent. All right. So take like 30 seconds, 35 seconds, because we're going to go through that whole thing one more time. Because I really want to fire up your shoulders and your arms. All right. So that means from your stomach, Supermans, alternating, T's, swimmers, and then we go into downward dog. But I'll guide you through it again. All right. So when you're ready, 10 Supermans.
There are the puzzles.
Go get
And
some,
the melted.
go get some water. 10 alternating eyes. Good. 10 T's, 10 T's. Ten swimmers. After your swimmers, you're coming up into downward dog. What you got? Did it fall on the floor? Oh. Can't come here. We'll have a bed. Go. Downward dog. Then we're gonna go after another, let's hold in downward dog for another 10 seconds. And then go ahead down into your scat push-ups, judo push-ups, regular push-ups. No, they can't because you're doing things.
They can hear us.
Mm-hmm. But we can't hear them. Mm-hmm. 3 of your most perfect push-ups to finish. And then have a seat, 90 90s. And then 90 good mornings. I don't think they want to hear you chewing ice though. I don't even want to hear you chewing ice. Watch out, buddy. Come on, you can't drop ice in here, you understand? Because it'll melt and ruin the floor. Where'd it fall?
That's actually not. It's actually down.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. All right. A little bit better. A little bit closer to the way we normally do some more movement stuff. So good. So by now, after doing just that little bit of that shoulder stuff, the Y's and the T's, your shoulders are probably a little bit fired up, specifically your shoulder blades, around your shoulder blades, which is what I wanted, your scaps to activate and all that stuff a little bit. So that's good. So, oh, that's not it. Bodyweight pump, 5-minute AMRAP. All right. So in a perfect world, it's called a 5-minute bodyweight pump because it should be fast, right? When they use words like pump, it's supposed to be fast because you're trying to get essentially to failure pretty quickly. That's kind of what the pump stands for. However, with these movements, they take a little bit more time than, something that you can kind of just pump out. So I want you to think about what you can sustain. If you think you can hit 5 push-ups, if you modify them or whatever that looks like, then stick with 5. If 3 is better for you, do 3. All right. But I want them to be the best push-ups that you can do. All right. Whether that's on your knees, whether that's a floor press, Liz, or whatever that looks like. All right. 10 squat rotations. I'll show those to you in a minute. And then 15 air squats. Again, right? So just like Cindy, 5, 10, 15, the squats end up being pretty much the worst part of it all. So think about a number that you can continuously move through. If you think that doing 15 means you're going to have to break at 10, just do 10 and go to the next part, because the goal is to continuously move and to move at a pretty solid rate. All right. So think about that. You can even go through the full round first, and then you can reassess like, oh, that took me, 90 seconds. I need to do something else or whatever. But the goal is the pump. All right, so let me show you the squat rotation.
Look, Mama. Hey, Mama. Look,
What are you
Mama.
doing? Oh my God, it's house. Go over there. All right, so.
Oh, Mama, look.
You start in your tall kneeling position, all right? From my tall kneeling position, I'm gonna try to stay where I am. So remember, this tall kneeling position is not like a hunched over, crunched over sort of thing. In this position, we're standing up nice and tall, squeezing our butt. Stand up nice and tall, abs tight, butt squeeze. From here, you're gonna bring your feet up, foot up into the bottom of a squat. See, I'm in the bottom of my squat. And then I go back down to my tall kneeling position. All right, the rotation comes from the fact that you're alternating feet. So if the right foot comes up first, the right foot goes back down. It's kind of like a step up, if that makes sense. Right foot goes up, right foot goes down. Left foot comes up, left foot goes down. All right? All right. Now, if that hurts or something bothers you, you can turn it into, if you have something to step on, you can turn it into a step up, like a lower box or a lower chair or an ottoman or whatever that looks like, all right? But the idea, I think, is just to get a little bit more glute activation and work through your hips, which is why you're in that low kind of squat position. So think about it. It might not feel so great. That's totally fine. Modify it. And if you need to modify it further from the step up or whatever, do lunges. Do lunges. All right? Good. And that's it, Liz. Chest up. Stand up tall. Good. Keep your chest up nice and tall. So I should be able to see your nice tall back, Liz. Tall back. There you go. That's better. All right. So we got 5 minutes on the clock. Again, 5 push-ups or whatever, 10 squat rotations, 15 air squats or whatever. 5 minutes on the clock. In 3, 2, 1, go. Murray, I need you to get down.
I can't, I'm scared.
Okay.
Can't see the movements.
Okay, hold on. Sorry. Hold on. 10 squat rotations, 15 air squats. 10 squat rotations, 15 air squats. Hold on, I'm working on this camera. All right, we're a little over a minute in, a little over 1 minute in. All right, we're a little over 2 minutes in, little over 2 minutes in. Careful, Mary. Okay, we're gonna have to put that up. 3 minutes in. 3 minutes in. Stand up tall. Job, y'all. A little over 90 seconds. Probably right at 90 seconds left now. One minute. Good job, y'all. Still moving. Less than 30 seconds. In 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. Good job. All right. So, little pump, little cardio there, which is good. But the realness is coming up right now. All right. 30-minute EMOM. I know, Liz. I know. 30-minute EMOM. Y'all know how actually all of y'all know how I operate. I'm a more of a 40, 45 seconds of work. Never a max minute of work person. I never have been. I never will be. I don't think it's sustainable. Even at the highest level, it's very, very difficult. So I would prefer that you complete the whole thing, or at least as much as you're aiming to complete, versus like frying out in the first, 2 or 3 rounds. All right. So I'll just read it out, and then we'll talk about modifications, and then I'll demo whatever. All right. So 30-minute EMOM. Minute 1. Max burpees. Max rep burpees with an extra push-up. In other words, flop down to the floor and then tighten up and then do a pretty push-up. And then go back to the floor, jump your feet up, and then stand up. All right. Demo, anybody need one? Good. Okay. Thank you for that. Number 2, max alternating sit-throughs, which I will demo in a second. All right, sit-throughs. Number 3, max rep sit-ups. All right, if you don't have something to put underneath your booty, it's possible that you could start to get a little rubbing, especially throughout this time. So I would say either modify it like a plank. You can get work out of a plank. You can go side plank, front plank, elbow plank, hand plank, or if you have a weight, something handy, you can go dead bugs. All right, you can do dead bugs. So that's an option too. All right, just in case, or if you get to round whatever and you're like, I don't want to do sit-ups anymore. Those are options. 4th minute, max effort cardio. So 40 to 45 seconds of whatever cardio you want to do. Swings, burpee, I wouldn't do burpees, hiccups, high knees, butt kicks, jump rope, odd object. It could be a dumbbell, ground to overhead. Yep, that works too, Joy. Any of that. And then minute 5, of course, is rest. All right. Oops. Hello. Okay. So, like I said, the goal here, 40 to 45 seconds of work. It might even be less. You might get to the 3rd round, because technically there are 6 rounds here. You might get to the 3rd round and be like, And I think I can only make it these next 3 rounds if I work for 30 seconds. And that's okay too. That's all right too. Don't feel like you're, you know, obligated to work for these 45 seconds if it's just going to help hurt you in the next round. All right, so let's talk about sit-throughs. Sit-throughs are like all the rage now, because if you've been on any social media platform, everybody that's doing these, you know, this little flow stuff that everybody's doing, like they start in a bear crawl, and they flip over, and then they kick their feet out, and then they, you know, the sit-throughs are like at the heart of that. All right, they are really good movements, but they're really trendy right now. So if you ever want to look up variations, you can just type in sit-through variations into Google, and it'll give you 100 of them. And if y'all have been in class, before everything went down, you had a variation of it when we would do bear crawl to table, like bear to table, where we would flip over. That's kind of what the sit-through is kind of built off of. So, sit-through.
Hey, Mama. Hey, actually, there's 2 lightsabers.
Okay.
And they too are fighting.
Okay.
The
All right.
lightsaber are
So,
back on.
in your sit-through, you're starting at all 4s, if you can see me. All right? So you're going to start in your bear crawl position. You're going to come up off of the floor. From here, I'm going to bring my hand here. I'm going to shoot my foot through it. That makes sense? Sorry, wrong foot. Hold on. Why am I confused about it? Oh, there it is. All right, so I'm here. I'm going to shoot right hand, right foot through to the floor. Open up. Come back here. All right? If that makes sense. Let me come a little closer. Right hand. From here, I plant my right hand, my left foot. I rotate through to the floor. Back here. All right, other side. Here. Rotate. So I'm trying to open up all the way, if that makes sense. You'll see it. Does that kind of make sense to y'all? Is that an adequate demo? Charlie? Kind of, sort of? Okay. All right. The goal here is to get full rotation through your shoulders and to open up your chest. So I'm here. Boom. All right. Sort of, kind of, meh. I want you, oh, Charlie, your shoulder. Okay, okay. If there's anybody with shoulder problems, let me think. So in a table position, does it hurt, Charlie? No? In a push-up?
Yeah, I can do push-up and I can do a plank. I just don't know if I can hold 45 seconds on one arm.
Does it hurt if you stay in a table? Like a table position? So.
No, I can do that.
Okay. I would do a table then.
Okay.
Yeah, same. If you can get into a table, but the rotation hurts, then either stay in the bear position or flip over to the table position and try to hold one of those.
Okay.
All right? Because for some people, like, especially like me, my shoulder bothers me a little bit. So the rotation through it is not really the greatest part for me. So I either will stay in the low bear position, both knees off the floor in that nice tight position, or I'll flip over to the table. Stop. You are in table. Good job. So I'm either here holding, or I'm here holding. All right. And whichever's up to you. All right. Totally fine. All right. Any questions? What we do? Okay. Any questions about anything? We ready? Joy?
You're gonna call out every minute?
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna give you like 30-second markers, 40-second markers. I'll say that's 45 seconds. Your minute's coming up, that sort of thing. Cool.
Nice.
All right. Let me figure out. Hold on. Okay. Is that clear? Am I level? I don't think I'm level. All right. All right. Can y'all see that? Almost. All right. Okay, here we go. First minute, max burpees with extra push-ups. Second minute, alternating sit-throughs, whichever variation of that. Sit-ups, max effort cardio, rest. All right, 30 minutes on the clock. In 3, 2, 1, go. Why you over here? 15 seconds, that's 45. That's your 45-second notification. 10 seconds to the minute. Next minute, sit-throughs. 3, 2, 1, go. Halfway. Fifteen seconds.
Running light.
3, 2, 1. All right, sit-ups, sit-ups. Sit-ups, or plank, or dead bugs. $25 seconds in. Halfway. All right, 20 seconds left. That's 40 seconds. 15. And 10. Next minute, max effort cardio. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Huh? All right, you're about halfway in. That's 30 seconds. That's 40. And 45. Next minute is rest. So if you want to go through the full minute, you can, because you got a full minute of rest coming up. In 5, 3, and break. That's your minute of rest, minute of rest. All right, think about what you did. Think if your modifications or variations were suitable. Think about if you got a little bit more gas in the tank, maybe, or if you should be conservative to make it through. You got about 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Burpee with an extra push-up. Ten. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. Seconds in. Mari, come put these puzzles on. Over 30 seconds in. And that's 20 seconds left.
Oh, shit.
15. Get ready, moving on. Sit-Through, coming up. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. Hold it. You can even hold it for 20 seconds and flip over to bear if you want. That works too. That's 25 seconds. And that's 20 seconds. Next, you got sit-ups coming up in 15 seconds. 10, 5, 3, 2, sit-ups. Here we go.
My looks to look at.
30 seconds in. All right, that's 20. You got max effort cardio coming up in 15 seconds. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yeah, you did a good job with this book. Thank you. $20 seconds in. $30 seconds. Good job. 20 seconds. And 10. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 1 minute of rest.
Look at me.
30 seconds. We're on the screen. We're off the screen. 20 seconds. 15.
You can do TV.
In 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
That's why I turn on my iPad so I can watch TV quick. When she gets home, I'll turn it off.
No.
That's
Very sneaky. I don't like it.
if the cheese are full.
You
No.
don't need to be sneaky. No. You don't need to be sneaky.
So put your on that. It's your. Get a
20 seconds in.
My iPad. You didn't know that. But she won't.
Mm-hmm. 30 seconds left. Yeah, that's not the kind of thing you do. Here. That's your foot. 20 seconds. And that's 10. That's 10. Sit-Thrus coming up in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, 25 seconds in.
Cookies.
20 seconds. And 10. Got sit-ups coming up. 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Slow down, Liz, on the dead bug. Slow down. There you go. Thirty seconds.
Well,
All right, you got 20 seconds left. Going into your max effort cardio. In 10.
what if I did not pick us
5,
one time to get to Santa?
3, 2. Max effort cardio. Here we go. You mean the North Pole? It takes, get the ice that you dropped. Get it off the table.
What if it take not a long time to get there?
Then everybody would go.
Hmm?
Everybody would go. That's why it's so far away. 35 seconds.
Some people can't test them.
Some people don't want to travel to see him. 30 seconds.
I want to travel to see them.
Well, you got to have a lot of money, a lot of dogs, and a lot of sleds. 20 seconds left to the break.
That's why.
Because it's snowy. It's snowing. You need sled dogs. Dogs got to pull you. How are you going to get there? 10.
We must build sled.
A sled. In 5,
And someone with.
3,
And
2,
then if that,
1.
if
Break.
no shoes, you can walk in the snow and pull us.
If you have snowshoes, yes, you can. But you don't have snowshoes.
I know that's what we're gonna buy. Go to the snow store to get some.
Okay.
We're
Right.
freezing inside.
Y'all, I do recognize I definitely lost track of time. I thought I had more time than I did. So we're going to be, if you want to stick around, we're going to be about a little over 10 minutes over for the EMOM. Or we can cut the EMOM short, or you can just leave if you want to. All right? It's up to you. It'll be 20 minutes that you'll get in. But if you want to stick around for the last 10 or 2 rounds, you can. All right? 20 seconds. Don't be looking at me like that, James. I see you. 15 seconds. 10. 5. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. – 20 seconds in. No. – 20 seconds. – 10 seconds, y'all. 10 seconds. Going into your sit-throughs. 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. There you go. Squeeze, squeeze. Open that chest, especially if you're in the table. If you're in the low bear, knees off the floor, hands under your shoulders. Pull that belly button back. Pull it towards the ceiling if you're in the bear position. So keep your booty low, Liz, but keep your abs nice and tight, or your core as tight as you can get. There you go. 25 seconds in. Halfway. 20 seconds. Going into sit-ups. You are going into sit-ups in 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Sit-ups. Or dead bugs, yeah. What are you doing, Kamar?
John.
We lost you, Erinn.
So I'm right at 20 minutes right now. So you want me to tell you? You want me to tell you guys when we at 21 minutes?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm at 20 minutes, 7 seconds right now. Got 30 more seconds. $15 more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. $30 seconds. $15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
Sorry, guys. My phone died.
We're on Sit-Thrus.
Okay. Thank you for counting.
Sort the other ones out.
25 seconds in, y'all. Now halfway.
Make sure not to own something.
Go.
I was trying to
20 seconds.
make it bigger.
And that's 15. And 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rotate. Sit ups. All right, 25 seconds left. $15 seconds. Going into cardio. 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Cardio. Max rep cardio. Thank you. 20 seconds in. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds. Keep going to the break. Come on. 15 seconds. 10. Hang on, hang on. 5, 3, 2, 1, break. One more. You got one more if you can hang on. One more round. I apologize, y'all. The circus over here has got me discombobulated.
Charlie and James kept us going.
Oh, good. All right, 30 seconds, final round. Here we go. $20 seconds. In 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Isn't that crazy?
20 seconds in.
Back up. Sit. Thirty seconds. $15. 5, 4, 3, 2. Sit up.
Here we go. One sit-ups. $30 seconds. All right, keep it up. We can try to go straight through on this. 15 seconds. Go right into it. Go all the way through. 10. Go right into cardio. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last minute, max effort. Here we go. Last little bit. Close your eyes and hang on. There you go, Joy. I see you. Good job, y'all. Grind through it. $30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Some help. Here, Mama.
25 seconds. 20. All right, this is when it's going. Come on, James. 15 seconds. Good job, Liz and Joy. Good job, Charlie. 10. 5. 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice job. Ooh-wee. I apologize again for my technical difficulties. I'm about to have to power drive somebody in my house in a minute. So good job, y'all.
Work, yeah.
Is a finisher. You can do it on your own if you want. 4 minutes on the clock. Flutter kicks. Joy said she's good. Liz, good to see y'all.
Good to see you.
Good job, y'all. I got it.
Good job doing those kettlebells for 30 minutes.
Oh, I know. I know.
I was like, wow, she's about to do it all 30 minutes.
Right. All right.
All right.
Thanks,
See you
Erinn.
later.
You're welcome. See y'all later.
So much, James, for being co-coach of Charlie.
I know. James and Charlie for being co-coaches today. I appreciate y'all.
30 minutes was a long time, so that's why I set my stopwatch like, man, it's a long time to be working.
Good to have backups.
Yeah. It's a good, well-timed, like, let me take a breather and tell y'all where y'all are at right now. I'm good for that, so I understand for sure.
All right, guys, take care.
Thank
Y'all
you.
be good.
All right.